What was that?
Totally not insane. Have a slight headache. Just a slight headache. Not going insane. Hearing voices. And footsteps, apparently. And the ceiling is shaking or something. Or I'm shaking? Troop out sequence.
There should be more coop rats.
I concur.
And one part aqua fortis.
Oh, yes. Aqua Fortis. Lord knows I use Aqua Fortis in all of my recipes. Yeah, see, there it is right there. Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. Dude, seriously, that is creeping me out. And it doesn't open. Well, that's kind of creepy. Just give me something good. God. Oh, hey. I shook it, and it crapped out a freaking flint box. I should do that more often. Ah, the vine cellar. So apparently I do need to go in there. Okay. Vines. Right. No? Anybody there? Okay, nobody then. Just, the demons of hell. Let's get the hell out of here. Move forward. Vines. Well, son of a... Okay, where am I supposed to go then? Go down there. Let's try over here. See where this takes us. Okay. What about the door? Old archives. I don't know. That sounds pretty ominous. Anytime that says old archives or old anything, it usually means there's like an upper level area or somewhere you're not supposed to go to until later or something. Just noticed that trend. I never understood why older means more powerful anyway in games. Apparently this door can't open at all, so that's great. Older equals more badass. Never understood that. I mean, I guess it works if you're like a freaking vampire or something in like Castlevania, but that's not the case here. Archives. Okay, so I guess archives by its own right is probably a little less ominous than old archives. So let's check this out. I'm glad we can all play well with each other. I only have a slight headache still, so I'm not quite going insane just yet.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
For Queen and country, we shall get these items, like this right here. They casually cast aside. That is what I think of your silly items that you have brought from legendary lands from far away. Anyway, enough of the theatrics. I'm moving on to find my shiz. Maybe I can't find some items. And I'm seeing these freaking creeper crawlers again, like grubs on like crack running around. Just one of them though. Step on it. Whatever. What the hell was that noise? Okay. Attack the darkness with my jaw. Catalogs. Okay. Nice and dark in here. Let's kind of brighten this place up a little bit. Finding tender is always good, I assume. I'm going to assume it's all good when you find your tender and we start lighting things with it. Just don't know if I want to light too much with my tinderbox. Keep wanting to check this. There's a bunch of poppies in here. Okay, that was weird. And I'm gonna light this. There, a nice cherry fire. It's tea time, so let's settle down.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And in the sounds of the people that had trapped him in there, gleefully rang through the night, as the Pansings amidst and the Red Rovers and the General Sanders, they all started just hazing each other ridiculously in celebration of the master hazing they had just given, dished out. It's amazing. Wrecking everything. Don't care. Just burn. Grab his crap, throw it the window. Just made it sound like it was dinking off. Throw it with the chair. I need to get the hell out of here, dude. This is stupid. But made the same exact noise. Right. There. I think I already checked this, but whatever. One more time. Like this one right here. Let's see here. Anything fun, interesting besides the Fabergé egg? Let's kill this guy. Apparently it doesn't like what I just did. And apparently I don't like what I just did either. So let's not do that again. Old toes. Welcome to Old Toes. The book. It fell on its own. Dear God. Hear a piano. It hasn't been tuned in ages, apparently. Sounds horrible. Let's go find this piano. Oh, there it is. Play a few keys here. Shit. Fuzz, man. Toe trap, huh? Jeez. Fix your crap, man. Debug this bee. Right. That was not creepy. Let's go check it out. Yes. Blood. Finally. Start looking it up. I'll start scaring the freaking crap out of the monsters here. Start seeing me feasting on blood. Hey, thought he was supposed to be scared of this crap. But whatever. Maybe he's one of us. Please don't tell me these small little bug things are making that noise, because that's just anticlimactic. And really don't know if I can handle the cheese at that point. Items. Treasure chest. Searching for treasure. Again? That jackass is who keeps doing that crap, but...
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Well, that's great. Let's make the servants do all the dangerous work. All of it. Okay. This is not promising, man. Oh god. Migraine's passing. Oh.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay. You're not pushing very fast. Wait. Oh. Okay, so I should just push myself. I'm pushing. I'm pushing towards the enchanting light. It's enchanting.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Now I'm gonna venture off from the light, because it's... I'm gonna venture. I'm venturing away from the light. Fuck it, I'm going towards the light. Wow, I'm going like really slow out here. It's okay, whatever.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. The voices of the Arabs